Hey everyone, Luke Flywalker here again with another epic flying adventure for you live here on our YouTube channel, and thought it'd be kind of cool to start doing some videos here featuring some different airports that I'm flying from. So we're going to start off with Cin-Sal, and I was over here this morning with the MTFB radio show, my morning music to flyby show, because they were kicking off their Cin-Sal Flight Academy, which I think is a much needed service here in Second Life. A lot of people ask for flight instruction, and I don't have time or really the skills to be that good of a flight instructor. So I'm glad somebody took that challenge and set this up, and Biff Bottom or Bambi Baxter is the one who is leading this academy. And if you come here to Cin-Sal, you'll see the hangar here and the school's up above. And if you come over here and click on the green board right here, the green sign, you'll get a cool note card here. I'll just go ahead and do that so you can see what you get. And Cin-Sal training, and you'll accept it and bring it up here. And there we see that the basic pilot training program for private pilots. It's not a military school, it's for people that just want to learn to fly. And there's 3 parts: the basic ground school, flight instruction, and then a written exam. And then she breaks down what each day will be. It takes you 4 days to go through it. She says the testing is flexible, or the scheduling is flexible, I mean, so you'll have time to work with her and with her schedule and your schedule as to when you do the classes. I don't assume you don't have to do them 4 consecutive days if you don't want to. So anyway, it's a great thing, and they're going to have a grand opening here. Party again tomorrow. They're giving away a lot of prizes. They gave away a couple airplanes and some things today. She don't have the prizes set out here now, but there'll be a raffle tomorrow, I assume. And the party was this morning from 7 to noon, and I think it's noon to 7 tomorrow, so it's in the afternoon for Sunday. So come on by and check out the party. Always great fellowship here and fun, and sign up for some classes. Even if you're an experienced pilot, maybe you've never had any formal training here in Second Life. I took the flight training through the Flying Tigers, and man, that was 10 years ago. I was really a noob when I took it. And Victor Kuhn was my flight instructor, and it was one of the most worthwhile classes, one of the most worthwhile things that I've done in Second Life. So check it out. It's pretty awesome. It'll be a great time for you. Always a lot of fun to do stuff like that. So I'm going to take off from here and fly down to somewhere in the Blake. I had a couple maps laid out here. You know, sometimes I take off and I decide to go one place and then I go another, but let's see here if I can bring, I should have had my map already ready here, but let's go ahead and bring it up and look at where, let's see, I had Cin-Sal to Komatsu map, so you can kind of see. It's a rough map if it reses here. Man, things are slow resing here this evening. I noticed that today. Everything was fast yesterday, kind of slowed down. Now they're going to res. Wow. Come on, let's go. There we go. So you kind of see the lines there I drew, and going on down around that way. I've flown down there a couple times today even. I crashed once right down in here. I can't remember exactly what sim it was, so I may take the southern loop channel there under Nautilus. But I think what happens with this one right here, there's so many planes go back and forth across there, so many sims crossings, that those sims need to be restarted, and they don't get restarted just whenever they do the restart days. So especially the weekends, there's so much traffic. I know if you watch my video from last night when I flew down through there, I was passing, I don't know, I passed 5 or 6 planes right through that area there going the opposite direction. So anyway, let's fire up the plane and get ready to take off here. See if we'll start up. I hope my audio is okay. That music sounds a little loud, but maybe it's okay. If I go over here and crank this down, it's going to put you on. Be right back. So I hope that part wasn't too loud. And we started up. We're full start, so see if we can move here. Brakes off. We're going to rotate around here and move out. I hope I don't... Oh, we got some people standing there. Looks like Non's there and somebody else. Oh, they're running. Yeah, don't worry, I won't run. I haven't hit anybody yet today. Somebody's still standing there. I'm going to go around them. Ah! Yeah, almost had a fatality there. Wow. Okay. Taxi out. We're going to taxi out and take off here. Got the Grand Caravan with the SLAviationNetwork texturing. Another job by Stephanie. Excellent job there that she did for us. I know I'm not in the center of the runway. Okay. Caught on the... That's the bad thing about using these floats, but I like to keep them in when I'm going a fairly long flight in case I have to land to go to the bathroom or something. Okay, there we go. Yeah, these float with the landing gear on them sometimes catch on prims. Okay, so we can just take off from here and head straight south, because if you look at where we're at on the big map here, let's pull that up before we take off and look at it. Yep, there we go. South from here, and it takes forever for that thing to res in, but I'll go ahead and res it on out there so you can get a good picture of where we're headed. Come on, let's go. Oh, we get so impatient with our computers, don't we, now? If they don't do something within a second, we're yelling at them, aren't we? Okay, so we can just head down. I'm going to go a little bit west when I get down there and try to stay over as much water as I can. And we'll get right down in there. No problem at all. So let's I'm going to hit the takeoff button here. I like doing that. I'm lazy. Close the rest of this stuff here. Okay, we're ready for takeoff, and here we go. We have liftoff. I'll cut her back up to 60. I need to pull my mini map over here. I'm going to get on over here a couple sims west, I think. Maybe. Okay, there we go. I saw it pop. This one's a little slower on the sim crossing maybe than Twin Otter. And of course, we got another day up after a restart, so things are going to naturally slow down on the sim crossings. The further you get away from the restart day, the worse they get. Okay, let's head south now and then take a look at where we are in reference to where I want to be. Look at this again. Yeah, that's right where I want to be. Just want to try to avoid as much of that land as we can. And you can see there how we're heading down. Got those mean faces down there, so I want to avoid those. Those just look kind of imposing. I haven't tried to fly over that. I don't know for sure. That area on down there is the worrisome one. But I think there's quite a bit of abandoned land there. Oh yeah, here's these tower things sticking up here too. So watch out for them. Okay, now I've flown down here different planes today. Guess I'll put up my landing gear too, shouldn't I? Cut down the air drag a little bit. Yeah, we'll pull those in. We're doing good. Looking good. Oh, we had a good time there at the Cin-Sal party today for the kickoff for the flight school, and Bambi was there telling everybody about the school, and you'll have fixed wing and rotary wing training, and the fixed wing will be the Debonair, the DSA Martin Debonair, which is an excellent plane, and then the MD 500 TIGS helicopter for the rotary wing, and another good aircraft. And boy, see all those avatars there, see all the green arrows on the where the faces are at. That's I don't know if those are all bots or whatever, but probably definitely a place to avoid. Now we go down through some kind of tenuous stuff here. Anytime I have to cross a lot of land here, I am always nervous because I run into band lines, but it looks like I don't see anything. Oh, looks like we might have crashed. Doggone it. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, yeah, has been returned to your inventory, lost and found by Skydome parcel. Don't know if it was a mesh parcel or a full parcel or what. So, can't build here. I don't see any res zones here on the mini map. Hate that. Let me call up the big map here. Well, we'll just go on down here to the next airport then. Cheat a little bit, but hey, that's what it's all about. Where are we at here? Gold Rush Airport. Awesome. I'm just going to click on down there. Up, and now I'm in the water. Okay, hey, cool airport. I've never been to this airport. It looks kind of like a Western theme. Okay, here we go. Well, great way to discover a new airport, huh? Okay, where's the runway? Over here. And it looks like I can build here, so we'll just res the whole plane back out and take off again. And man, I need to clear out my inventory with those things. Here, let's get one out. 4. It was that first one there. Yeah, things are slowing down here because things were resing a lot faster yesterday. So we're in. Uh-oh, I may have to detach the HUD. Put on another one. Oh, shoot. Okay, we'll try this again. Right here. This one's a little weird. There we go. Okay. I think the HUD was okay to begin with. And we're starting the engine again. And we'll see what happens here. So we're at the Gold Rush Airport, Deltaville. Okay. Didn't see. Let's see who. Endeavor Coal Vendor Group. I don't know. So good. I'm glad they got a good airport right up at this end. Like, what was that? There was one up here. Near here, what was the name of that? That was here for years, and then it closed. Okay, here we go. We'll get back airborne as quick as possible here. I'm going to cam up here and take a look because I've never taken off from here. Okay, so we go out and we get up, and then we got a bank hard to the south. Okay, awesome. Well, this is a cool setting right here. I love this. Okay, we really definitely better use the automated takeoff system on this one for sure. Oh, I could do it without it, but like I said, I'm lazy. And away we go. Oh, easy. And we're up. Oh, crap. This is like bush flying at its finest. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I love it. Let's get over in the waterways here. Avoid that land if we can. I don't know what we hit there, why I lost the plane. Because I'd flown that same route just a couple hours before. It was in a different plane. But didn't have any problems at all, went right through that same area. So who knows? those landing gear up. I like to fly low so we can see things. And then what's the airport over here? I got to get down in this end of the Blakemore. What do we got here? Oh well, it's not going to rest. I better get back to the plane, in the plane. Oh yeah, we're going good now. Now these sim crossings are just a little bit hairy today, aren't they? And let's head east. Yeah, we're doing good now. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I really like to try to take off again from as close to where I crashed as I can, just to get the full flight plan that I laid out, but I didn't see any place closer to Reser. That we were just a couple sims from the airport when we crashed. So, I hate that when you go on a long grid flight and you don't have any problems and you get like one sim away from the airport that you're going to and you crash. I don't know how many times that's happened to me. That's so frustrating. Had a grid flight today with the Skyward Grid Flying group. I saw a Lail. I wanted to get, and actually I wanted to do a live feed like this from that flight, but I just didn't I had too many other things going on, and I knew I was going to get pulled away from the flight and wouldn't be able to finish it, so I didn't go. But looked like they was having a good time from the chat I saw. It's a good group, Skyward Flying Club, Grid Flying Club, and they do flights almost every Saturday. I think they have an off month, and Brandy does a grid drive. So yeah, it's a good time. I did the DJ for the grid drive the last time. And I'm going to go to the south this time. I didn't check the fuel on this thing. Let's go south. And what I think, I don't know, we might try to go over to Juneau. That's a good one to go to. I haven't been to that one for a while. Okay, let's get her squared around there. Man, look at all those green arrows down there on those things south of us. Wow. Oh, yeah. Don't be that close to the edge of the sim. Must be bots on those. Unless they're having some big party or something over there. Uh-oh. Don't tell me. Not again. Wow. Looked like we lost it again, folks. Can't believe it. Twice in one flight, and I flew all those yesterday and didn't have any problems at all. Wow. We're free falling here. I have went like this for a while and then had it snap out of it. Is it, guys? Yeah, I thought it did, but maybe not here. Wow, come on, baby. Well, should I bail out? I think I will. I mean, you're gonna let me do that. This could be a relog. Oh, wow. All the good luck we had yesterday with flights and doing the live shoots, and now look at this. Well, rats. What a difference a day can make, right? Yeah. Yeah, there we are. At the bottom of the ocean. Okay, let me look on the map where we're at here. Well, you know, we can go back to our old haunt over here. There's Alexander. Let's hop on back over that way. See if we get in there and fly from there. I better go to fly mode. I bet I'm going to end up in the ocean. I'm going to put that at 75 here and see where we end up. It's going to let me teleport. I may be dead here. Doesn't even look like I'm going to get to teleport. Oh, there we go. Oh, I don't guess I got high enough, did I? I'm under the... There we go. Man, things are really resin slow for me tonight. Maybe I should have reset my router. It looks like I've lost my hands too. No hands. Let me get my hands back on here if I can. Where's my outfit here? Wow. Well, I got one hand in my other hand. It just hasn't rezzed yet. There comes my Grand Caravan got returned to me. Okay, we're going to try this one more time. Wow. See what happens here. I'm going to click on my nose cone. Oh, guess I lost my HUD. Oh yeah, because I redressed. I put my outfit back on. Okay, one more time. I heard the fuel pump again. Okay. Let's see what happens. Get her started up here. Engine full start. Let's get airborne again. Try a little mouse view here, mouse look, and it's always fun. Mouse view out the cockpit here. before I get up here and get anybody around. Let's plot out our let's look for June. Let's go on over to Juneau. So I'm just going to come up around there, and we'll come up that, come in from the north end there and around that way. Scenic route, okay. Let's do it. Oh, shoot, I didn't, oh well. I wanted to get closer before it went into takeoff mode, but hey, we'll just do it from here. I gotta say, oh no, we haven't crashed already. I'm gonna put those landing gear up like as soon as I get off the ground like I'm supposed to. We're gonna cut her back to 50%. Okay. Let's see, I want to go up one more, don't I? No, I want to turn here. Yeah, next one. Okay. I don't know. We were past here when I crashed, so we may not make it. We'll see. I didn't see exactly where it was at when we crashed. I should have marked the sim. I'm going to make the same mistake again. I know because I crashed earlier on the north channel, so if I do it again, call it quits. Yeah, because I was looking at it, it's about right here. I'm gonna, you know what, I am gonna take the north channel. It's too bad we don't have the power just to reset the sims ourselves, like when we own when you own a private region that you can reset. But I know you can contact Linden's. If there's a bad one, you can turn in a ticket. Sometimes they'll reset it, but on the weekends, that probably is not going to happen. That's probably a crapshoot on the weekends. Okay. We'll see what happens when we go north here. We might make it. If I was smart, I'd just land here at the Surrington or Flying Burrito Brothers and call it a night, but hey, it's a challenge now, and I could. No. Let's see. I could go up north here. Uh-oh. I can't remember the way up there, but I think I may do that. See if that's any better. I get turned here. I'm going to see if my map reses. Maybe I'll go north up that way. Yeah. Go up there past Cheerport. And Ahab's Haunt, and then come back down around that way. What do you say? Yeah, we can just go right on up through here, cross over Cheerport, Ahab's Haunt, and right back out through there. That'll work. And you know, I think there's something to that, you know, those heavily traveled routes. After there's so many sim crossings, then the servers need to be restarted, and they don't get restarted that often. Too bad they don't just have it on the automated system that they would all, in those areas anyway, that, shoot, I'm too close to the sim here, that they would restart every day. Doggone it. I hate this. I'm just asking for trouble. Okay. Luke, come on and fly. Quit yapping. Yeah, I wish they would have that, you know, like in these heavily traveled areas where they would have automatic restart, you know, sometime real in the wee hours when there's not many people here, have the Sims restart. Okay, let's check the map here. Yeah, we're headed right where I want to be. Going up here past Cheerport. And on up over by Ahab's Haunt. Through the channel, back down, and then south. Well, we won't really have to even go that far south to get over to Juneau. That's what I like. I like to have flexible flight plans. But we'll see how this works. But they really should restart that whole Blake Sea area, especially on the weekends. It really should. Kind of spoils you flying down there in the Blake all the time like that, because it's so easy around those areas. I've flown that so much. I don't come up this way as often, so I got to keep checking the map. Fly over Cheerport. It's usually safe to fly over an airport, right? Unless it's Hollywood, because Hollywood's so busy sometimes. I don't fly over it that often. I landed there the other day. Uh-oh. Oh no. Whew. Scared me. I thought, oh no, we're crashing at the airport. I don't want to join the group. I think I'm already in it. Okay. So far, so good. And we'll come out here a couple more soon. Go up. Yeah, we want to go right over to there. Just flying by the seat of our pants or what? Not really, but like I said, I kind of like to have flexible flight plans. hands-on. I love the Leviathan, the skeleton there. It's cool. Another well-known landmark for aviators here. And people try to fly through it a lot of times. I'm not going to today because my luck has not been real great this evening. Don't want to push it. Although I have flown through it before. Let's go back to mouse for a little bit here. Experience of mouse view flying. There's a little skeleton out there. Speedboat down there, that looks cool. And put down a pretty good rooster tail there. Good effect. Okay, go a little bit south and then swing her around here. Should have been a little further south on the sim. Because I got to make a couple of zigzags here now. That channel good, square. And here we go. I like this. I'm pretty low. I like flying low around here though. I like to look at stuff. When they first started letting people fly a lot in the Blake, they said stay above, was it 75 meters or something, so you wouldn't hit the masts on the sailboats. I don't know. Yeah, it was a big deal when we first started flying a lot there, and a lot of airplanes started moving in. The sailing community was kind of upset, but it all worked out. Oh yeah, we're doing good now. Knock on wood again, right? Some nice views there. That big wind turbine's been there for several years. I don't know whose that is. I never really checked it out. It's got a house in it, so it's a pretty cool setup. Yeah, there you go. Daylight savings time reminder. Wow. Yeah, that's crap because Indiana was never on daylight savings time. Or they were a long time ago, and then they went off for years and years, and the genius lawmakers said, hey, this is costing businesses millions of dollars a year because the rest of the country is on daylight savings time and we're not. And a year later, their local newspaper posted, posted that daylight savings time was costing local businesses hundreds of thousands of dollars. Restaurants were having to stay open later and keep help later. You know, there's all kinds of crap. I said, just why change the time? Well, I always said it was so that the politicians and all the rich guys, the doctors and lawyers and stuff, could have time to go play golf later in the evenings, but I don't know if that's true or not. Hey, we're gonna make it. Maybe. I don't know. We're coming in here through the Columbia River area. I think isn't that what they tried to recreate here? Pretty cool. I used to have a parcel in here, but I let it go. It's so expensive up in this area. Mark Twain White, though, has all this and does a good job managing it. Great looking area. I guess I ought to start doing something, prepare to land, shouldn't I? I want to try to land on the runway. Give us some flaps here. It's been a long time since I landed on this runway. Maybe I'll just land. I don't want to drop yet. And this is an angled runway. I wish it would res out there for me. I don't see it on the map. May have to make a pass over it. Oh, come on, res for me. Is it gone? Is the sim offline? I don't see it. Oh no. I better swing around here. It doesn't look like the sim's appearing on my mini map. I hope it's not offline. It's gone there. Wow. I better swing around here once. Of course, it's showing on the big map there. You got the circle, the marker right on the runway, but it's not coming up on the mini map. That's never a good sign. Because if I try to fly in that, I'm dead. I guess we'll just land out here in the water. I'm going to put my... That's why I got floats. Uh-oh. Yep. No sim there, we just hit the wall. No, yeah. Wow. Sim is offline. Well, how about that? Interesting. So, let's see. Let's plot a new course here. How about we go to, I'm going to take a little pause here. And okay, I'm back. And we will look to go to, where else can we go? Man, things can sure go to hell in a handbasket quickly around here, can't they? Do they shut resources down for the weekend? Surely they don't do that. How about, let's take a look here. We don't want to go there. We want to go to, oh come on, where's it at? Grand Manan, yes. We'll go land there, another seaplane port. That's a good one to go to. All right, let's try it. Grand Manan, here we come. I used to have a house right by that. I wish I hadn't got rid of that, but again, too expensive. Okay. You gonna let me take off? Yeah. Try to get back out. Go back up over the mountains here. We'll get back out in the main channel. That's weird. Juno was gone. Is it gone? Man. Just wasn't resin for me anyway. It's kind of like the Twilight Zone. You come flying in somewhere and there's no airport there. Yes, the Hawks Air Show coming next weekend, Sunday, March 18th at 1 p.m. Second Lifetime, and I'll be there with the Hawks DJing and MCing for them. Again, that nighttime show is awesome. Check out the video here on this YouTube channel, and it is hey, there's a friend there I see. I hope you don't hope they're low, or yeah, it looks like they're below us. We just passed them. Oh, they're above us. I just saw a plane up there, a jet going by. Yeah, so the Hawks will be. They got that nighttime show. Hey, they're following me. Who is that? I don't see them. Yeah, there they are. We got a bogey. This is funny. Yeah. They gotta shoot me down. I didn't see who it was. Hazel. Okay, yeah, it's Hazel from the Hawks. He's following me. Okay. Yeah, she's on my tail. Hazel. Yeah, so that nighttime show that the Hawks do is really awesome with the laser lights, and they fly through a barrier that sets off fireworks, and then they got smoke and everything else. So I hope they follow me up here to Grand Manan. I'll see if they can land that thing in the landed in the water there. See, he didn't IM me. She's just following me. Okay, yeah, well, I did mark Grand Manan, didn't I? Well, I hope these Sims haven't been killed by all the traffic. Mid-air collision. Got my wheels down too. Forgot to put them up after that. Come on, wheels, go up. We're live here on the SL Aviation Network. New experimental thing here. Trying to do some live grid flights, showcasing some of the airports here in the second line. Started out at Cin-Sal this evening, if you didn't see the first of the video. And their new flight school there, which is an awesome deal that they've got going. And going to be a boon to the SL aviation community for sure. Glad they're doing it. It's been needed. I know there's been some people done flight training, flight school, and we used to have a really good training program in the Flying Tigers. Some of the military role-playing groups have good training programs, but they don't. There's not really been anything for private civilian pilots that much. So this is a good deal. Now they do it for free, but they do strongly encourage you to give donations because, you know, it's costing them money to have a sim there and have the airport. So please help them out. Support them with your presence and with your lindens if you possibly can. Like I said, you don't have to give any money, but we would greatly appreciate that. So I want to turn on Blake C. Aegean is where I want to turn. To go south. Oh man, another late evening for me. I was up till 2:30 a.m. doing this crap last night. Speed up here a little bit. A couple more sims to go. And he's probably going to hit, she's going to hit me again. Give her some flaps here. Let's see, where do you land? I don't get. Usually just land out here in the water. I think they have actual. And again, one of my favorite places. Favorite airports. And we are down, yes. Love the water effect here on this plane. Don't know if you've ever, oh, we're sinking. Don't know if you've ever flown in a real float plane before, but it is awesome. Did it on a fishing trip up in Canada before. And everything they say about bush pilots being crazy is true. And guess what? We made it safe and sound. We got the plane on the water here. Unbelievable. Okay. We made it. Another awesome airport here. This has been here for a long time. And like I said, I used to have a place. Man, this has changed though. They've reconfigured this. Used to have a place right here on this island. And it had a little, yeah, this little island was part of it too. It's like somebody's just building them a house there or something. It was pretty strict about what houses you could put on here before. So there we go. Yeah, they've changed this around. Well, maybe not. But an awesome place. Aurora Seaplane Base on, what's the name of the sim? Grand Manan. And there's also, you go up over here, there's also a grass airstrip right up here. Hey, Hazel could have landed her plane up here. Maybe she didn't know that was there. Okay, I'm going to cut the stream here. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be doing it again real soon, maybe even tomorrow evening if I got time. See you all next time.